Hello and welcome to episode 00001 of Ripp1138.com. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Ripp1138. You can find me on Xbox, you can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Just search for that and it'll probably come up. I'm a gamer, I'm an old guy. You know, I'm just starting this whole streaming, recording, YouTube thing. See where it takes me. Right now I'm in the middle of the wastelands in Fallout 76 beating up on some robots. And they actually take me out here in a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, we'll get to Fallout 76 in a minute. But one of the first things I want to talk about is this new game from the original developers of Fallout and Fallout New Vegas, which is, I think their Obsidian is what they're called. It's this called The Outer Worlds. Now, there's been a lot of hype about this, saying, oh, this is what Fallout 76 should be, the next Fallout. Look, to me, this game does not look interesting at all to me. I'm just going to come around and say it. I could be wrong. It might be totally awesome, but what I've seen so far does not interest me. I mean, take a look at this. To me, they're like taking the stylistic influence from like Borderlands, taking the comic book graphics off of it, and then they're slapping the story choose your own adventure garbage from Fallout 3 and 4 on top of it. And let's just be frank, that's the stuff that I didn't like about Fallout. I think Fallout 76 has got it right where they ditched all that and made it more like Borderlands, to be honest, where it's all questing and combat and finding new and exciting weapons and just exploring. I mean, that's what the game's about, is you're going out into the wasteland exploring, see what you can find, see what weapons you can find, do the quests, just have fun doing that instead of, like, okay, look at this guy right here. I mean, oh, before I forget, anti-clear. No, we don't want any of this kind of junk. What is that? At least I don't. Let's just be honest. That's terrible in my opinion. I mean, yeah, a lot of are laughing about this. Was some footage that just got released either yesterday or the day before, I think. And I mean, look at it. The graphics, they look gorgeous. I'd like to see some hardcore, combat like what we were just watching on Fallout 76 instead of sitting here playing Choose Your Own Adventure with Anton Crane, the scientist, with some mediocre to terrible voice acting over the top of it. Whatever. I just don't want any part of it. So then, here, let's get back to the real McCoy here, not like Fallout 76. I've been playing this game since it came out. I pre-ordered it. I love it. I don't care what anybody out there says about Bethesda is in so much trouble because of Fallout 76 and whatever. No, I mean, it is what it is. It's Fallout without the boring storytelling. The quests in this are storytelling enough. I mean, when you get to this point right here, this was right after I just left the silo and I'm on my porch of my camp waiting for the nuke to fall on White Springs. And it took me, I think I was like level 70 something, maybe 80. But then we got here. I mean, wait for it. I mean, come on. That's what this is all about. It says right here. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, and then there's this. I guess ever since New Year's Eve, the silos have been broken. You couldn't go down into them. I don't know if some kind of date code bugging or whatever, but they're planning on fixing them. And I think I just saw the tweet come through where they brought it all back online. So I don't know if it's fixed or not. So, I guess we'll find out. But the game is what it is, and I love it. Let's just put it right there. You're going to see me playing a lot of Fallout 76 in my stream. I've been watching other streamers, and I've been learning how badly I've screwed up my first character build, and I'm like, holy crap, I didn't know you could do these things in the game. There's no indication. There's not really a learning curve. It's like, unless you just figure it out by watching other streamers or by playing it a lot more than I have, apparently, there's no way to know these things. It's just, dang, yeah, sorry about that. But it's just, I don't know. It's hard to know what you don't know until you know it. Let's put it that way. I love this Fallout 76 nuke drops, and let's see what level. I couldn't tell. I mean, but we're going to look at some other things in this channel. We're going to, for example, Battlefield 5. I played the ever-loving crap out of Battlefield 1, maxed everything out, pre-ordered Battlefield, Deluxe Edition no less, and I really haven't touched it since I've been playing Fallout 76, and I need to change that badly. So there's the big controversy with the TTK, and I missed all that. Started, it ended, and I didn't play the game once while that was going on because I've been too busy launching nukes in Fallout 76. Also on this channel, we're going to talk a lot about movies and music. I'm not going to do that right now, but TV shows, stuff like that I watch and like, don't like, whatever. But two more things I'm really excited about this year is freaking Doom Eternal, man. I hope this is coming out sooner than later. If this was at E3 here last year, they got to be far enough along to launch this in the summer. I could see them waiting until October for like a Halloween release or something. That would actually be cool if they could just totally nail it and polish it and everything else. Look, if it wasn't for Doom in '93, this was 25th anniversary stuff going on. If it wasn't for Doom in '93, I wouldn't be sitting here making this video right now because that is just everything there is. Yeah, I'll figure out a way to turn my notifications off next time I make a video, but for now, whatever. But the big one I'm looking forward to, and I can't really explain why. I mean, I'm not sure why I'm looking forward to this so much, but it's this. Something about the whole concept that everything we've learned so far makes me really hyped for Starfield. I don't know if it's because they're promising a Fallout-like experience, in outer space. What I'm really hoping for is that they learn from Fallout 76, use a lot of the combat, the questing, all that kind of stuff, and maybe they wrap it around some kind of spaceship combat, where instead of power armor, you're modding spaceships and you're collecting, I mean, I know it won't be identical to Fallout, but I'm hoping they can kind of wrap some of the elements of that and make it a totally sci-fi experience. I mean, that to me would be the kicker. So there you go. Look for a Ripp1138 pretty much everywhere. Without my Xbox right now, but I'm going to be up there. So look me up, like me or don't. Have a nice day.